Hi guys, it's Suf and welcome to a new video. Today I'm touring my Bloxburg houses that I've made over the years. I always save them all, I never delete them, so I have some from the very first Bloxburg house I ever made. So it's going to be interesting travelling back in time to see these houses, so I thought I'd take you guys along with me. So let's get into the first house. So guys, this is actually my very first house. Now a lot of the interior will be very outdated, I made this a long time ago. But actually, considering it's the very first house I built, it's very modern. I probably saw somebody else make this, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go on in the house. So as you can see, like I say, some of these features are quite outdated. It's okay. It's not my favourite, I'm not gonna lie. I do remember loving this kitchen though. Oh, I forgot how much I love this kitchen. So this is actually the first kitchen I ever made here in Bloxburg. I made a little utility again. It's okay. And then this was what was Bready Crumble's bedroom. Okay. So very pink, very cute. Obviously lots and lots of knickknacks on the shelves, just like Bready Crumble's bedroom in real life. Every room actually has an ensuite. Quite modern. I don't hate it. It's not my favourite. Now we'll go to, I believe there's another bedroom downstairs. I think it's this way. Yep, this is it. This was kind of a children's bedroom vibe. So very colourful, very cute, very childish. Again, I wouldn't make anything like this now. There's so many new features that didn't exist when I made this back in Bloxburg when it first started. But actually it's a cute little kids room, and then again another weird shaped ensuite. Okay, so now we'll go to, I believe, what is my gym room. Again, it's very basic. It had what all you could use for gym back in the day. The walls are very strange. And then just by the door here, again, another very boring, very similar toilet. As you can see, I had a style. Okay, now sort of a landing area. What I found was I made this house very big, and you know, a landing well, I mean, some people's landing will have a sofa if they're bougie. This house is actually a little bit higgledy-piggledy because the living room's actually upstairs, so let's go check that out. Not quite sure why I went with a yellow theme, but you know, overall pretty cute. Some aesthetic pictures in there. Okay, on to the humongous bathroom. I mean, nobody needs a bathroom quite this big. I had no idea what to fill it with, so as you can see, it's relatively empty. I even put some cleaning supplies in here, but we've got a lovely bath, a nice vanity. So this, I would say, is probably the cutest room of the house. We've got a nice TV area because we're bougie. We've got our gaming setup. Again, lots and lots of knickknacks. That seemed to be sort of the cool thing back when you started playing Bloxburg, filling your shelves. Again, a lovely bed area, and I also gave myself a nice little sitting nook. Very cute. And then this, I believe, leads onto the garage. Very random, but here's where I do all my plants. So there's a couple of different areas, so I'll show you this one first. So this is like a little patio area with a barbecue, somewhere to sit, and then over here down the very not straight path is a children's cabin, and it's all different colours. It's rainbow. Inside is no different. It's all rainbow. It's all childlike, happy. These are bean bags. Very cute. You've got a nice little garden area, a nice swing, and a nice trampoline. Love it overall. A greenhouse. Now, when I made this, I thought it was amazing, but actually I made it with no glass in, so you can kind of just walk through it, but we'll pretend you can't. This is the lovely greenhouse, so you can plant all your plants in here. I love the vibe. And then if you come out here, I made a little picnic area, as you can see. Over here was like a little holiday cabin I made. So if we go in here, it's quite dark. It reminds me of something that would be in like the middle of the woods or somewhere like that. Very small, very quaint, very typical log cabin. Bathroom's a bit more bougie, but still, again, very log cabin vibes. Okay guys, so this is my second house. This one I went for sort of a more realistic vibe. Again, while I was waiting for money to build a new plot, I went a bit overboard and I think I built another log cabin. But this one is more of a realistic sort of average, I mean, on the more expensive side for sure, but like standard kind of house. Got a lovely big driveway, nice little garden area into the front. So this is sort of the landing area. I've got a nice little writing, reading nook in here. And if we go through this first door here, this takes us into the living room. So this house is very open plan. You can kind of walk from room to room without going through each of the doors. But this is the living room again. Very classic, very standard vibe again. And then if you go in here, we've got a cute little utility space with the sink and the washing machines. Very cute. And then if you turn behind us, here is the kitchen. Again, beautiful modern style. It's kind of the style I like to do, so I tend to do it a lot. Clearly I was having a feast because there is a hell of a lot of food there, Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's go through this door and into here. This is sort of a dining area, so we've got the nice dining room table, another sort of seating area sort of vibe. Very cute, very nice. Through here is the bathroom. So as you can see, this house wasn't the first house that I made, so there's been a lot of sort of upgrades when it's come to each room design and things like that. I love this bathroom actually. It's one of my favourite ones that I've built. Around here we've got a nice little shower nook. Very cute, very nice. And then lastly in here I would call an entertainment room. It's just a room full of games, full of vibes. So let's go upstairs to the bedroom area. So again, lovely landing, very spacious again, another sofa. This is sort of master bedroom, so this would be what would be my bedroom. So a nice pink room, lots of space, nice little sofa area, big wardrobe, very nice. And then in here is the children's bedroom, got some toys. And in here is sort of a teenager's type of room. So, you know, bunk beds. They've both got laptops. They both have their favourite posters. Nice little TV space. Massive wardrobe. And then the last room of this house is the bathroom. So we'll open that now. Again, very huge. Who needs a bathroom this big? So we've got a big sink area with a big mirror. Nice little toilet, and then again behind here is the nice little shower nook. I do quite like the shower nook idea, it's very cute. But let's go have a look at the garden of the house. So if you go through the dining room into a patio, we have sort of a patioed area again, a nice little plant area to do all your gardening. Here had a nice pool area, a slip and slide. Whee! Brilliant. And from here, this is where again I was waiting to get enough money to build a new plot. So I built a nice little log cabin. So you go through this lovely little wooded area and it takes you to a gorgeous cabin. Now I'm not sure I actually finished colouring the cabin inside. I know I decorated it mostly, but I didn't change the colours, so it won't look fully complete, but for the most part it is. So as you can see, this house is absolutely freaking huge. So my plan is it's going to have a moat all the way around the house. I don't think it quite goes all the way around yet. And then in the back will be some luscious gardens that again I haven't built yet. But if we go through the front door, I'll show you the rooms that I have sort of decorated so far. So you walk in and you have a grand hallway, I guess. And it has the famous staircase that everybody could only dream of. Got a nice little sitting area. And then behind here again, another sitting area. One can't have too many sitting areas. Very cute. I love the vibe of this house. It's spooky, it's dark, but it's also modern. It's perfect. I love it. So this is the living room area. So we've got like a reading, writing nook for writing stories. Over here you've got the sort of main sitting area, so a nice TV with a nice sofa. Here's like a little family entertainment, you know, to play board games, sort of here. Kids area just here. So that is... we have a leak! Oh goodness, right, I'll fix that later. But yeah, so this is a little kids area. We've got a painting section. And very importantly, my own little recording setup. So this is the kitchen. Again, stupidly huge. I haven't made a second floor, so hence why you can kind of see over everything. But here is a nice giant dining table. Again, another sitting area if you wanted to socialise while someone was cooking. We've got a little entertainment section. And then obviously the main thing itself. So it's kind of very similar sort of vibe to the first kitchen I built. And then through this little door here is a utility. Again, very similar to the second house. It's got your washing machines, tumble dryers, ironing boards. And then on from the kitchen is sort of the downstairs bathroom area. Storage. Again, a massive sofa because why not? Clearly whoever lives in this house is rich. A lovely freestanding bath, and then a huge gigantic shower. And then the only other room that I've started I haven't finished. As you can see, this is still all the empty space that I've got to fill downstairs. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. If anybody has any suggestions for room types that would sort of fit in a very gothic, castle-y type build, let me know in the comments below. But the last room that I've started building but haven't quite finished, as you can see, it is in the dark, is a giant library. So all these shelves will be filled with books. We've got, you know, like a almost like a headmaster's desk that has everything important. Over here will be a really cute little reading nook, so there'll be like bean bags and chairs and books on the floor. But that is it. That is all the houses that I've built so far. I do plan to build many, many more. But thanks for watching. Remember to comment down below some different room types that I can put into my gothic castle. But if not, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!